Welcome to this enlightening video on a subject that is often misunderstood and feared, yet holds the key to profound spiritual growth and awakening. The dark night of the soul. This phase is a crucial stepping stone in our spiritual journey, and although it can be incredibly painful, it is also an invitation to dive deep into the essence of who we are and emerge stronger, wiser, and more connected to our true selves. The dark night of the soul is a term that was first coined by the 16th century mystic and poet, St. John of the Cross. It refers to a period of profound inner turmoil, confusion, and despair that one may encounter on the path to spiritual awakening. This phase is marked by a sense of separation from our divine source, a loss of faith in ourselves and our spiritual beliefs, and a feeling of being utterly alone in our suffering. The pain of the dark night can be both emotional and physical, as we are forced to confront our deepest fears, traumas, and insecurities. It is not uncommon to experience intense feelings of sadness, anger, or even hopelessness during this time. However, it is important to remember that this is a natural and necessary part of our spiritual evolution, much like the caterpillar dissolving into the chrysalis before it can transform into a butterfly. As we journey through the dark night of the soul, we come face to face with our shadows, the aspects of ourselves that we have denied, repressed, or hidden away out of fear or shame. By embracing these dark aspects, we begin to integrate them into our being and gain a deeper understanding of ourselves. This process can be incredibly challenging, but it is through this confrontation with our shadows that we are able to heal and grow. The lessons of the dark night of the soul are many, and they serve to guide us towards a greater sense of inner peace, balance, and connection to the divine. One of the most significant teachings of this phase is the realization that our sense of self is not limited to our ego, but rather extends far beyond it. We come to understand that we are not separate from the divine source but are, in fact, an intrinsic part of it. Another crucial lesson of the dark night is the importance of surrender. As we grapple with feelings of despair and powerlessness, we are reminded that we cannot control everything in our lives. By surrendering to the flow of life and trusting in the wisdom of a higher power, we begin to experience a profound sense of peace and acceptance. The dark night of the soul also teaches us the value of resilience and perseverance. As we navigate through the darkness, we learn to trust in our inner strength and ability to overcome any obstacle. This newfound resilience serves us well in all aspects of our lives, providing us with the courage to face future challenges with grace and equanimity. As we emerge from the dark night of the soul, we are forever changed. We have gained a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us, and we have learned to embrace both the light and the darkness within. Our spiritual awakening is now well underway, and we are better equipped to face the challenges and joys that lie ahead on our journey. In conclusion, the dark night of the soul is a transformative and necessary part of our spiritual growth. Although it can be incredibly painful, it teaches us invaluable lessons about ourselves and our connection to the divine. By embracing the darkness and allowing ourselves to be broken open, we make space for the light to enter and guide us towards a higher state of being. Remember, it is always darkest before the dawn, and there is beauty and wisdom to be found even in the most challenging moments of our lives. Thank you for joining us in this exploration of the dark night of the soul. May your journey through the darkness be a stepping stone towards profound spiritual growth and awakening.